Judge, my name is Larry Rodriguez. I've been writing statements on behalf of the Chevron nurse. She's being sexually molested and robbed by cops from Houston, Texas for 6 years and 2 months. I haven't been with her. The cops from Houston, Texas have people walking by me with their phones in their hands, with the camera targeted at me, at my face. So I think that the next little scheme to entrap me is going to be that they're going to make allegations and say, look, we got him on video. All they got is my face walking by. That's all. Because they walk by me. And I have a practice of taking the SIM card out of my phone when I leave my room now, because I'm tired of being stalked. They stalk me anyway, but not as well as they stalk me when I have a SIM card in my phone. Judge, these cops are situating events around me which threaten my life and entice me and require me, right, to become hostile and aggressive and in a defensive mode, because these cops have people threatening me and grandstanding on me. Judge, when is this going to end? Why are these cops still stalking me? The music is not me. It's coming from the courtyard. So don't think the music is mine. It's not. That's usually the music coming from the room where the woman that's the Chevron heiress, or pretending to be the Chevron heiress, is being sexually molested, because that's what they do when I put the music on. So nobody could hear her. Them sexually molesting her, or her being sexually molested. However, nobody seems to care about that. Fine. Now, I care about that, though nothing's being done about it. Additionally, I have cops sexually harassing me for years under the color of law. And I want it to stop. I want them cars and cops, police, away from me. There's something wrong with them. Every woman that I speak to, I try to get associated with, they do something that shuns her away from me, that merges her away from me. And I end up being alone all the time. Then they send homosexuals to come around me, to parade around me, to impose their immoral, abnormal sexual agenda on me. And I just walk fast, carry on, whatnot. You never yell at them or become hostile to them. They enjoy that. They take that as a sign of affection. These homosexuals are put queen homosexuals. They take that aggressive shit like you're flirting with them. So never be aggressive with a butch queen homosexual, because they'll take it as if you're flirting with them. And they'll flirt back. They'll argue back with you. And they think that they're flirting with you. So I try to ignore them now. I run from them. At times, I'm at the point of tears in my eyes because of what these cops from Houston, Texas are doing to me. They're putting me through everything, and I'm not doing anything. They're nasty, disgusting sexual predators. They're not police. It's like committing crimes all around me. And I ask this court, I ask law enforcement to get these scumbag cops away from me time and time and time again. They're fucking scumbags, racist motherfuckers. And I'm tired of them. There's no reason they're supposed to be stalking me for 6 years and 2 months. I'm not a terrorist. I'm not a drug kingpin. I'm not in a gang. I don't sell drugs. I'm a serial killer. I'm nothing that requires to be followed for 6 years and 2 months, being terrorized by psychotic cops that the government assigned to watch me. And the government is failing to instruct them and direct them and supervise them to go according to law, because they're not going according to law. They're breaking every law and violating my civil rights they have recruited mercenaries to follow me around who have no legal training or legal degrees or legal certifications to be doing that, follow me around. And they report everything that I'm doing to the cops from Houston, Texas. So, one, they're working for the cops from Houston, Texas, the cops. So these individuals are undercover informants. And two, they're being paid for this. They're like soldiers. So that makes them mercenaries. The cops hired mercenaries who are working under the cover of law. They're informants working under the color of law without a legal education or legal certification to do so. So the cops from Houston, Texas have mercenaries following me around everywhere and coming around to entrap me, not to fight crime. They're coming around me to entrap me, to walk around me with other people's phones, to make it appear that I'm with them at the time that the phone is near me, because my GPS and their GPS signal was together. So of course, it must mean, right, that I was with that person, right? Right? But if you look around, follow that GPS signal, you're going to see the individual carrying that GPS signal. That phone with the GPS signal, not to be the person that is associated with that phone as owner. You understand? So if all these phones that are around me are tracked back, after there's a camera around to express to the optical circulation of the individual observing this video, right? Who is the person carrying that particular GPS signal? They'll see that it's not the person that it belongs to. It's probably not even a woman, it's a man. Because those are the people that cops from Houston, Texas have coming around me all the time. Most of them is homosexuals. So I would say that the cops from Houston, Texas have a homosexual army of mercenaries stalking me. And I wish to have that stopped. I respectfully request that all those that make allegations against me of me committing immoral acts in society or in front of them to have a lie detector test taken so we can see whether they're lying or not. Though we're not going to use that to incorporate fraud charges on them, because you can't use that. But we could use it to incorporate civil actions on them, because maybe they are psychotic and need to be hospitalized for psychological problems. Plus, maybe we could also use that to sanction them a penalty in relation to a torch, T-O-R-T, that I will put on them and use the lie detector test results for. I believe they can be used for those purposes, silver matters, you know? And that would stop a whole lot of people from coming around me to work for the cops from Houston, Texas, to lie. Do you understand that? And there's a great possibility that these people might also uh, decide to try to elaborate with the authorities to get leniency if they tell on the cops from Houston, Texas. My name is Larry Rodriguez. I shouldn't be going through this. It's like every day. Every day. I'm afraid to talk to people. I talk to somebody, they might get robbed and murdered because of these cops from Houston, Texas. And the cops from Houston, Texas might take videos or pictures of them with me and try to implicate me as having to do something with it because I was in a picture with them or my GPS signal was next to them. There's something wrong with these cops. They're retarded. There's something wrong with them. They're retarded initially because they have dual personalities. They're psychotic because clinical tests have verified, right? Years ago, the between homosexuals or homosexuals in general have dual personalities and they're schizophrenic because one minute they want to be feminine and the next minute they want to be male, aggressive. You understand? So that gives them a dual personality. You understand? So they're schizophrenic. They shouldn't even be carrying a badge or a gun. If they were to be able to carry a badge, they should be sat behind a desk where they cannot make trouble or bring harm to anybody. And now, if you scrutinize this video under some kind of camera that has some kind of thermal color in it, you might come to see that there's a ghost here right next to me, probably around me, listening, watching me from behind. Because although you can't see him now with this camera, there's a possibility that if you attach thermal vision to this camera, look at this video from a some thermal viewer, you might be able to see the invisible people behind me. You understand? I sat here intentionally to see if that would occur. And not only do I think it occurred, I think that if you use a thermal viewer to watch this video, you're going to see invisible people. Because, you know, as I said, you see them as shadows when they walk by. You see their feet as shadows. People who use flashlights to get invisible, they sort of like, they're not shadows. They're sort of, you see like a glimpse of white going by you. That's what you see. Like right now, there was a few all around. Yeah, you might have caught one, just went into the closet. You can see them getting away. You can see them just like for a second. That's it. And you don't see them whole. You just see a flicker. And you know that occurred. So if you review this video with a thermal camera, like watch it from with a thermal camera, you're going to see that there was a ghost, your sisters in my room, as I was speaking to you on this video. Well, what they're doing is they're spying on me for the cops from Houston, Texas. The cops from Houston, Texas always have their sisters, their recruits, their accomplice, store me. They're in here now. Can you see them? Use the viewer. Thermal viewer. Thermal viewer. Thermal viewer. Use a thermal viewer to see if you can capture them. You might have caught one now. They just walked toward the glass. One just walked toward the dresser from the door. So you might have just saw him. I caught him in time. And you might be able to detect the face. And if it's an employee from here, you would want to find out and implicate them in the sexual molestation of the Chevron heiress as well, because any ghost that comes into my room is associated with the police from Houston, Texas, and that's what they do. My name is Larry Rodriguez. Please assist me. I need some help. And excuse my profane manner or whatnot, though I just was frustrated at the time. And I don't feel like rewriting this video. I don't like making these videos. You know, that's about it. And you should check all previous videos that I sent to you with a thermal viewer, the type of viewer that can catch the invisible people walking by or catch an image of them to see if they were also invisible people around me at that time. Thank you very much. My name is Larry Rodriguez. I've not been with the Chevron heiress. I don't know where she's at. My name is Larry. And I need your assistance in relation to res judicata, collateral estoppel, ex post facto, and double jeopardy. You can see? They're right there in front of me. They don't know that I'm asking you to get a thermal viewer to review this film. They don't understand what I'm saying, but I guess they caught a hint now. And you're going to be able to see if they're there or not. All right? I can't see them, but thermal viewer could. My name is Larry Rodriguez. These individuals that are in here, they're working for the cops from Houston, Texas. They're mercenaries. They're accomplices. All right? You saw them, right? They're still in here. They're walking around. Say cheese. Oh, the camera can't see you. That's right. All right. Keep thinking that. If you can get a image of these individuals' faces, please send them to me and put out arrest warrants, burglary with attempted assassination. My name is Larry Rodriguez.